So I'm joined now in the studio by Lindy Frey, a Programme Manager from Salix. Good morning, Lindy.
Good morning.
Now, what do you do exactly at Salix?
Well, as a bit of background, I studied nature conservation in South Africa, so I've always had a passion for environmental sustainability, and I joined Salix 4 years ago in customer support, helping schools to apply for the funding, and moved into the role of Programme Manager, which I'm in at the moment, and that's for our street lighting programme, which helps English local authorities in particular upgrade their street lighting to be more energy efficient and save on their energy bills. So the street lighting programme is one of our key areas of work at the moment. My team is spending over 50 million on English local authority street lighting this year alone, which shows that there's a huge amount of work going on across the country with our clients. And the reason this is a crucial piece of work is because the electricity bill for street lighting can make up to 50% of a local authority's total electricity bill. So it's a really crucial area for them to drive down their energy costs.
So it sounds like there's been a lot of work, a lot of upgrade to our lighting and a lot of investment. Where's the focus going to be after this? Because eventually you'll have done all the street lights.
Yeah, so there's actually still a lot more to do with street lighting. So we still have our work cut out for us there. But once that's all been upgraded, for example, there's a lot more to do across the wider public sector. That's just one area. So one thing I would mention in particular is that in the NHS, there's a lot of potential for energy saving. You have hospitals that are running 24/7, and if they've got old inefficient lighting, old boilers, lack of insulation, that's going to be wasting a huge amount of energy and therefore costs. So we see the NHS as an area that there's a lot of support that's really needed over the next few years. And wider than that, there's also new technologies coming on board, electric vehicles to improve air quality, renewables, we're doing solar, potentially battery storage in future.
Can you tell me a bit more about some of the other energy saving projects that you're involved with?
Absolutely. I'll tell you about some of the best practice examples that the public sector is really leading the way with across the UK. So in Scotland, we've got, for example, the University of St Andrews. They have been working with Salix for over 10 years on joint funding energy efficiency projects across their campus. They've done fantastic work over those years. And they recently announced that they're looking to be one of the first universities to be carbon neutral. And so the energy saving projects are a key element of that work being realised. So it's a really inspiring goal that they're working towards, and we're really proud to be working with them on that. And then in Wales, I would mention helping schools to install solar panels in Cardiff. And I think that it's so important to get young children involved in learning about environmental sustainability at a young age to shape their future and the actions that they take throughout the rest of their lives. So doing a tangible project like that where they can use it as part of their educational syllabus even, I think makes a huge difference to inspire them to care for their planet in future. And then in England, I would mention a really ambitious street lighting programme that Kent County Council are doing that we're supporting them to roll out. And that is installing, upgrading over 120,000 of their street lights across the county. It's a massive project, one of the largest that we're involved in. And not only is it saving them a huge amount on their energy bills and their carbon emissions, but the feedback has also been that the light quality for residents has been much improved, which is fantastic.
So there's clearly an awful lot of work going on. How do you continue this growth into the future?
Well, currently Salix is working with a few government departments across the UK, and we're doing fantastic work in achieving, fantastic savings from that work. But there are a lot of other government departments that we could be aligning with and working with to help them tackle their old inefficient building stock and help them achieve those energy savings and meet their carbon reduction targets. So the NHS would be one big example, but there are other government departments as well. And I think that there is a big opportunity to continue funding this proven funding model and have a real impact and help the public sector to meet their targets.
Lindy Frey from Salix, thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you.